next to my mother, my father, and my 2-year-old brother, in El Paso, Texas, upon the border, ready for a new life full of opportunities and endless possibilities. From that point forward, I knew that life was going to be different. I wasn't sure if it was going to be bad or good, but it was going to be different. Professional me moves to my first day of school as a kindergarten toddler. I didn't have any idea of what English was, or I couldn't tell the difference from a pencil or a crayon. Professional me reaches a point in my 5th grade graduation where I'm feeling accomplished for learning a new language and exceeding in it also. Yet, when I go home that exact same day, I found out that my grandfather, who taught me to be great and to be a good person, has passed away. Professional me knew that I had to understand. People come and go, but they're always there, giving us advice. There's that little voice in your head always telling you, you are big, you are great, you are better. Professional me comes strong in a yellow bus, where I sit in the back seat staring out through the window telling myself, here's where I enter a journey. The first day of high school. An opportunity where I will prove that I am big. I will not only be the first of my family to graduate high school, but I will be the first to go to college. That's not good enough. Professional me will be unleashed while I'm wearing a robe, a square graduation cap, ready to enter the world in a whole new way. Professional me is at its peak, where I'm in an office, ready for an interview to do what I love, an interview that is one step closer to the rest of my life. Professional me is every day inside me, going to school not because I have to go, but because I want to go. I want to be something in the world. I want to be professional. No one is forcing me to be great. I just have to believe and put 300% in everything that I do, because 100% is not good enough. I am allergic to the bottom. The top is where I want to be. Professional me will take me there. Thank you.
Stay here, bud. Cesar Rios, please give it up loud for this gentleman. They will be receiving scholarship as well. Thank you, Cesar. Thank you. Thank you. I say Latinos are, you say brilliant. Latinos are? Brilliant. Amazing. Okay, we're going to come up and we're going to bring our second place winner. Please. Also, give it up from Wasatch High School, Paula Munoz. Wow, Wasatch. Good.
Good morning, Latinos in Action. Okay, so my entry was a poem and it's titled Un Graduado. El día llegó y no hay marcha atrás. Logré llegar hasta el final. The nights were long, but kept pushing through. Dedication pay off, for I am standing in front of you. Recuerdo caer una y otra vez, pero no me importó, me levanté. Professional me, here I go. To make a difference is my goal. Ayudar a mi gente y a toda mi comunidad. Hacer este planeta un mejor lugar. There's a lot to accomplish and a lot to do, but not giving up, for I'm a fighter too. No soy cualquiera, ni otro solo más. Soy un graduado de la universidad. Gracias.
Paula Munoz, please give it up. Wasatch High. Here you go, man. Thank you. They will receive some dinero. Oh, can you give this to Cesar as well? You can take that. Thank you. They're from the same high school, so. Okay, for this next part, we're gonna hear from we have 2 first place winners because it was a really tough decision. When we gather a committee and they start to read these poems and essays, it's incredible. It's really difficult. It's one of the hardest things to do along with the scholarships because you feel, man, these are all winners. It's really hard to categorize it. And so we have 2 first place winners, and we're gonna start with one that had an amazing poem and essay. Please give it up from Hunter High School, Grecia Corona.
You just skipped.
Hi. Profession, a paid occupation, especially one that involves prolonged training and formal qualification. I was 8 when I realized chunky crayons were my best friends, scribbling away in crayon crumbs everywhere. My little fingers had an urge to create myself into a high-class designer from makeup and down. But who was I kidding? I was only 8. 8-year-olds do not wear makeup. I was captured by the prints and designs my aunt drew on thin sheets of paper, colors swirling on flowing dresses, my eyes lit up at the vibrant colors. I was going to be a designer. By the time I was in middle school, I had this mentality that the arts were not good enough. I was trying to talk myself into things my friend thought were reasonable and well-paying, and without noticing, I pushed aside the desire to dip a paint on a paintbrush. My attentions were turned into different areas of professions during that period, because while my school chums dreamed about being successful lawyers and doctors, I had this burning desire to pick up a medium and create a new world. A world full of oil pastels to watercolor, a world that understood me, because at the end of the day, I doodled away my boredom, fears, wishes, and tragic but dramatic emotions a teenage girl has. Although middle school was a rock in the shoe, it was not until 11th grade when I was positive I had a future to escalate into fine arts. I started experimenting different mediums and having art sessions with different artists, crazy local artists. I was able to open the doors to my heart and create a new environment for myself, because home is not a place, it is a feeling. And as silly as that sounds, I feel more at home when I'm with the people who inspire me to catch running dreams. Having several homes have given me opportunities to open my eyes and see places full of color and life. I acknowledge that I have a gift for teaching and patience to guide others to strive for their own dreams. How beautiful to think that I can help someone by sketching into their hearts. I'm here now, a senior, scared and ready for my life to explore different roads, both smooth and rocky. I have a strong and humble desire to help others through art therapy and teach the newer generation that art can heal the heart and express things that words cannot. Through your very own fingertips, there is running love, and even if art is not in your vocabulary, there is no exception to feel the happiness it could give you. Being professional is about the passion you have and how you express it to the world. I am qualified to make people smile because, after all, I am an artist.
Give it up. Grecia Corona. I want you to know that she is going to receive a $1,000 scholarship for that from AT&T. We're thankful for AT&T, one of our sponsors, who's given us a lot of money for scholarships, and we wanted to also give money to those who write. And she's a great writer and has expressed it very well. I say Latinos are brilliant. Yes, Grecia Corona. Give it up. Thank you.
Put both pains in a child, and you will see. Take off the tie and jacket, and I will give you the professional me. Once again, my name is Anthony Reyes, and I'm from Cypress High School.